Hey, this is Hata, bringing you yet another audio commentary on 三国志大战 Version 3. This game is yet again going to be a 石兵八阵 deck versus TianFengYuanShao. The opponent's TianFengYuanShao is not the most common version, as he has a Yuan Su, I believe, that's how you pronounce it, over a second archer. We are going to be playing Liu Mei, Zhuge Liang with 石兵八阵. And if you don't know yet, our strategy is to attack when the opponent is attacking, preferably by the flanks, and hold off the opponent's attack using Zhuge Liang's 石兵八阵and our archers together with some micro. So let's see how this game goes out. We have one fence that we're going to place. We're placing it in the center, with Shu also in the center with his ambush. The opponent has one ambush, which is TianFeng. Oh, we also have one more ambush in Meng Da on the left side. Sun Jian has stepped on our Shu and he is forced to go home to heal. We are flanking on the right side with Zhao Yun, and that's pushing the opponents back to space to stick to Zhao Yun. Yuan Su is going to stick to Zhao Yun. We are shooting Yuan Su with our archers, so he's going to move back. We are going to take down this fence quite easily here. Meng Da gets opened by Xunwei. The fence for the opponent is down, and TianFeng is going to open his powers on his ambush on our Zhao Yun. Our Roti Gong with Fu Qian is going to get us some progress with TianFeng, but Zun Jian's Shen Su manages to take down our Zhao Yun before we can do any damage. Now our Fu Qian is going to be sacrificed because he's too far away from the fort to go back to the fort to heal, especially with Sun Jian chasing him. So in the first wave of the match, we have not dealt any damage, although we have uncovered the opponent's ambushes, and our own have been also uncovered. Our fence is still up when the opponent is down. It's good that we have a fence up against TianFengYuanShao, because ideally the opponent wants to break our fence before he casts his TianFengYuanShao, or it will delay his time that he'll be using to siege. Meng Da is going to try and flank on the left side. Zhuge Liang is in the center, ready to use his 石兵八阵. We have our two archers shooting, so it's difficult for the opponent to advance. Our fence is nearly down though, so that's not very good. Here you see another 崛起 Shen Su. We are going to 石兵八阵 this. This has the effect of making him not rush the units that we want him to rush, and he also moves towards the center. He's likely to move towards the center, as we had our Zhao Yun there, so we were able to counter and kill Sun Jian quite easily there. Very good foresight from Chen Chongjun, knowing that he would be able to take down the other unit and use his spear to counter Sun Jian. We'll get a hit, but we are not deep enough in the center, so we are only getting a wall hit. Now we're going to go for a Roti Gong, which will give us a strong push in the center. The opponent's only idea now is to open TianFeng's debuff, I think, and then try and force his way through. If not, he's going to take a bit more damage from... Alright, he's just using macro with his Sun Jian to get another hit. So we're going to retreat right now. We have dealt about 30% damage to the opponent, 32% damage, or 35% damage. The opponent is going to come down with his full team at full life. So let's see how we're going to defend this. We are going to use our Ao Yi, our Bing Jin Lian Huan. Sorry about, I didn't talk about this earlier. Yeah, we are having our Bing Jin Lian Huan here. It's a good place to put it because it really messes up the opponent when he tries to push using his TianFengYuanShao. TianFengYuanShao combo is to open Tianfeng at 12 mana or 11 mana to give him a large power up. And then after that, follow up with Yuan-Shao's power up. Let's power up again for a very long and powerful push at the opponent. Here we see Tianfeng being used. Opponent is going to use his Feng Ying. This stops us from using any skills within the area. The opponent has retreated one of the units, so he's going to be able to stick to one of our flanking units, Wang Da or Zhou Chang, but the other one will freely get hits through. We are going to use our Fu Qian Shou Gong to stop Yuan Shu from attacking. Zhuge Liang is also trying his best to slow down the one attacking in our gate. I'm not sure who it is. Here we go, Yuan Shao's power up, Tianfeng being slowed down by Zhuge Liang. I think Tianfeng might get a hit in. No, but we are definitely going to use our ShiBing button. Yeah. This is very, very bad for the opponent right now. Unfortunately, the opponent manages to get a hit with his Yuan Shao before his units are moved away. Fu Qian is going to continue to use his Shou Gong. This prevents the unit that he's shooting to charge his siege bar. The opponent is going to use his probably his last skill of the game. This is his Star Howling again, which gives plus 6 power. We have nearly 4 mana, so we're going to use our ShiBing button again soon. But we are going to stick here and use our ShiBing button on one gate, because we definitely want to prevent any gate hits with those two powers, there's Yuan Shao and Tianfeng. That will really do a lot of damage, probably about 30% damage or 25% damage. So as you can see, our two flankers, Zhou Chang and Wang Da, and also Shishu after that joining in, have dealt quite a fair bit of damage to the opponent while he was attacking us. And our ShiBing button has prevented us from taking too much damage. And now we have won the game, so hope you enjoyed that commentary. And that's it. This is Harte signing out.